What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to continue working on our super cheap boat build, but before we get started I want to go ahead and introduce to you guys the brand new member of the Goon Squad family right down here. And this is our brand new shop dog. We haven't decided on a name because, as you know, it's just really hard to do. We want to do something unique. We're thinking about Max because of the Duramax, and it's a huge truck, and he's going to grow up to be a huge dog because he is out of the top 5 bloodlines of German Shepherds. We're thinking diesel, turbo, all those names, but drop your suggestions down below and let us know for sure what we should name him. But also at the end of the video, we want to give you guys a complete build update because I know a lot of you guys have been asking about the Ferrari, the S2000, but that'll be at the very end. So let's go ahead, bring the boat in and get started. So before we actually bring in our boat, we're gonna go ahead and install our brand new hitch. And as you know, we are running the lifted truck, 6.5 inches to be exact. And we are gonna be hauling some heavy equipment when we're gonna be building our new shop and stuff like that. And we went with the best hitch on the market, and this is the Gen Y hitch. And it's completely engineered differently than all the other hitches. So let's go ahead and open it up and show you guys what we're talking about. So this right here is actually gonna be a foot step.
That's pretty sick.
It's pretty sick. You're gonna see what we're talking about and where it goes here in a second. These suckers are absolutely heavy, 120 pounds, I think, somewhere around there. But it is super heavy duty, so let's go ahead and pull this sucker right out.
We got some hats. Dang. Golly, that thing's a monster.
And we went with the Boss Edition, so it's got like some torsion flex to it. This is gonna make towing so much easier. As you can see, it says it on their box. Gen Y hitch, towing made easy. So what I mean when I say towing made easy, this thing actually has torsion flex built into it right here. These are the 2 flex points, top and bottom, which is pretty much a heavy duty shock built into your hitch. I can't wait to go ahead and hook it up and test out hauling our boat. It's probably gonna be super smooth, so let's go ahead and install it. That is solid through, all the way through. That's how you know.
The whole thing is solid, dude.
It's like a whole dang workout just installing this thing.
Beautiful.
I'll do it on the second.
Right there, yep.
Dang, dude, that looks like a freaking beef.
That thing is crazy.
Looks beefy as heck, man.
Dude, just check out these little I think there's built-in torsion bars inside this thing. I mean, that's the only way it would flex, you know, with
pretty much
maybe miniature torsion bars. I don't know. That's some patented stuff right there. What you doing, buddy?
What are you doing, bub? You better be careful. I call him Bub for now. I don't know his exact name. We can't decide. But let's go ahead and hook up that boat.
Wait, what hitch ball is this?
This right here is 2 5/16. That's exactly what we need, don't we?
2 inch. No, we need the 2 inch one.
2 inches on this side. Perfect.
Where are we putting it? At the very bottom?
Yeah, very bottom for now.
Yeah. Perfect, dude. Go ahead and slap them little pins in.
And then we're gonna slap in our little peg. This right here is like a step, you know what I mean?
Dude, that's awesome, dude.
Probably
you need that. No.
For sure. Look at
this. Do this one. Do this one right
one.
here. Perfect, dude. That looks so sick right there.
It does. Look at that. It looks like a whole apparatus. You're like, what the heck is that?
Go ahead and give it a test. Hey, see if you can flex them torsions. No, you need some real weight on there.
Yeah, no. Let's go ahead and finish this thing up and then go get our boat. Alright guys, so we got the boat right here. We're actually going to go ahead and remove this left side panel, the same panel that we refurbished on the driver's side, and we're going to go ahead and do that gray, as well as this panel right here. We're going to do that blue because we kind of did mess up. We want it to go gray, but we mixed up the colors a little bit, so we're going to go blue on that as well, so it'll match the front
And if we have time, we're gonna try to do the front little circle section of that beige color. I'd like to do that blue before the end of the day. So let's go ahead, not waste any time, because this sewing stuff does take time. So let's pull it out and start ripping some stuff apart.
Let's go. He's so smart. Look, he's potty trained already. We're gonna go take him out to potty, right? Let's go potty. Oh, you're such a good boy. Yes, you are. You're a good boy. He's potty trained. Look at him. He just went potty right there. Genius. Maybe we should just call him Genius.
Genius, come here.
Get him. Get him. Go get him. Go get him.
This piece is done. We're gonna put it out in the sun, let it heat up a little bit, maybe stretch it out a little bit. But right now we're actually gonna go ahead and do the blue piece, right?
Yeah.
We're gonna do the blue piece on the top, and then we're also gonna do the bottom piece where the feet go. That piece is gonna be blue as well. So let's go ahead, grab them, start ripping them apart, and start reupholstering them. right, so we just did a bunch of new panels. We went ahead and even did this little throttle cable thing. It looks really good. It's gonna match that one side panel right there, which is ready to go in. We even threw all the little lights, brand new blue lights for the interior. It's gonna look really good, making it a lot more modern. But right now we're ready to actually throw this whole entire driver's side back together. Then once we do that, we're actually gonna move on to this passenger side and fully complete basically the interior of this boat, other than the seats, of course. But let's go ahead and throw these suckers on.
All right, so now that we got both side panels in, we're gonna actually go to the garage here, or closer to the water hose, and we're gonna clean these up right here, these aluminum little things for the seat, because we're about to actually install the seats. For now, you know, we're gonna get them sent off to reupholstery later, but for now,
we do need to go ahead and put the seat
go ahead and
mounts
mount
in.
these.
They're really dirty, can't really wipe it off. It's like almost stained on there. So we're gonna try to use some aluminum cleaner, see if they clean up real quick. All right, we got both of the seats in. We also went ahead and wired up brand new LED lights in the cabin light areas. Probably needs a lot more lights just to light this whole entire boat up at night. And we went ahead and actually tuned our speakers because they were just not loud enough. We were confused, found out how to tune them, and now they're insane. But we do have a huge mess on our hands we gotta clean up for tonight because it is really late, so we're gonna have to catch you guys tomorrow.
all right, so it is the next day here. Now what we're gonna do is actually take apart this front end here and reupholster just the top end here. All this beige stuff is going blue as we mentioned before. So let's go ahead and start ripping this stuff out and try to change this color.
Alright guys, so we just removed all the front interior pieces except for these little cushions because we're going to definitely get some professional to do those. But we removed them right here. They're filled with water. They're just draining right now. But we're actually going to go ahead and start popping some of these straps off. And it really looks like somebody already redone these at one point because they did the marks like we would. And half of this stuff, even the bolts that were used to take this stuff, are all mixed up and half of them were already stripped. But we managed to get them off, so let's go ahead and try to get these things reupholstered. Alright guys, so we just upholstered this one piece right here, and this got to be one of the hardest pieces we ever done on the boat. It may look easy, tiny little piece, but actually this curve right here on both sides is just super difficult to flex. Honestly, we had to use the heat gun, hair dryer, whatever you want to call it, on this thing for a very long time, trying to heat it up, trying to stretch it. Our fingers hurt after that. But the reason for straps on the old piece, all these straps right here, is to hide creases. As you can tell, that is an old crease. They just had creases on the corners and the straps covered it up. So we're about to make some blue straps, put one crease right here, and hopefully hides everything.
Ooh, that looks a lot better already.
Oh yeah, so let's go ahead and make some straps and finish off this one piece.
All right, guys, check this out. We got 2 pieces knocked out. They look absolutely amazing. I can't wait to actually install them. We do have one more piece. We're probably gonna do that off camera because we're kind of running out of time. But the boat is looking absolutely amazing. I didn't want to let you guys hear the speaker system. We got that sucker tuned in and it's absolutely loud. You want to go ahead and let them hear it?
Let's do it, man.
Let's let them hear it, and then we could do a quick build update for you guys.
Yep.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and play some non-copyrighted music, of course, because you know we don't want to get a copyright infringement. So let's go ahead and hear these suckers.
Let's do it.
Dude, crisp quality sound. Absolutely amazing.
Way louder too.
As you can tell, guys, the music is a lot louder, a lot crisper. The bass hits a little bit harder, and that was because our amp wasn't adjusted properly. So we went under there, adjusted it, and instead of being on flat, we changed it to the other mode, which made it sound a lot better like it's supposed to, adjusted the frequency and all that good stuff, and now we're ready for the lake as soon as we get some more of this interior complete. So now let's go ahead and move on to the Ferrari and let you guys know what's going on with it. As you guys know, the Ferrari has been sitting for about a month or so now, and that is because the Ferrari parts department actually in Italy has shut down for a couple of months. They actually opened up just a few weeks ago. So we're gonna get some parts in here very soon, and actually we're gonna fix this Ferrari in a little bit of a different way than just buying brand new parts from the dealership. You're gonna have to stay tuned for that. We got some exciting content coming real soon. So you're gonna see this thing get fixed in the next month or so. So stay tuned, and we got some awesome things coming for not only the Ferrari, but also you were probably thinking about the S2000. The S2000 is out back just chilling. It really just depends what comes in first, which parts come in first, and when we finish the boat. We really just wanna stay on track, finish the boat before the winter time, and also just try to get this Ferrari finished. So the S2000 will be popping up here real soon, so don't worry guys, you'll see it on the channel here real soon. As for these bikes, we really don't need an update on them because you know we got parts coming in. You'll see more of that here real soon. But you're probably wondering about our Nissans. The 370Z is pretty much already completely done. All we're waiting on is a wing, so we're gonna throw that on and that'll be it for the 370. As for the GTR guys, we are gonna do a complete change up on that. The whole look is gonna pretty much change. We got a bunch of parts in our garage right now actually waiting, so stay tuned for that. It's gonna be absolutely amazing. And as for the truck, we did order a tailgate, so that's gonna be getting fixed real soon. And you're probably wondering about our brand new hitch. This sucker is absolutely amazing. I'm gonna leave their link down below. This is the best hitch in the game. When you're towing something, you don't even feel it. It feels like the trailer is just absolutely floating back there. So be sure to stay tuned, guys. That's probably gonna be a wrap for today's video. Make sure your post notifications are on so you don't miss out on anything. And as always, if you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, be sure to leave that down below. And if you haven't, be sure to follow us on Instagram where you can get an inside scoop there before YouTube. And if you wanna support your boys, be sure to visit goonzquad.com and copy some merch. So with that being said, that is gonna be a wrap for today's video. I think we figured out his name. His name is gonna be Max. He's already so smart. Give me your paw. Give me your paw. Ow, he's biting. But he's got a lot to learn. You're gonna see him in the next videos. So stay tuned and we'll catch you guys next time. Peace.